producer. All right, first set of flowers is going to be given to a gentleman who lately has really shown me that he's quite intelligent in the field of armory, war, and cinematography. Mr. Earl Hund of the Catherine Taylor Foundation. And this man is a veteran, so thank you for your service. All right, I don't know if he is here, but this gentleman, he donated his restaurant to us for one of our day shoots. This is where you saw the final scene in the film. Mr. Patrick Ruhoff. Oh, Patrick, all right. This lady here, I don't know her at all. She came and worked with me on a set back in June of last year. She brought her kids on for a set. She was just there to be mommy, but ended up getting roped into being in the film because we needed bodies. And I sent her in a letter for sponsorship, and she generously sent in, her husband sent in a donation. So we're really appreciative to Miss Alex Polis. And she left too. Okay, well these people, I know that they're not gone because they gotta stay here. But my parents who let me use the house that we used for the film, that was our house. If you didn't notice any of the photos on the wall, I was exempt from taking down any of my pictures. So like, no. I gotta show off that this is my house. But a funny story though, my dad, he was actually on his way to a business trip in Phoenix, Arizona that weekend, and before he left, he says, "Don't burn my house down." So my family, Edward Renee Hall and Ruth Jackson. All right, and our last gentleman here on this first list, he actually is the one that taught me about life insurance and why I need to buy so much of it. We told a stranger, I sent him in a letter for intent for sponsorship, and in his letter he said, "It's all I had in my pocket, but I hope it helps." Mr. Jim Crossman. I'm still not here, man. What am I gonna do with these flowers? Well, these two people, I know that they're still here, so. The first one, if you've never seen this gentleman, then what have you been doing here at the Horton? Have you just been mixing and mingling? Have you not been paying attention to this gentleman? He runs around all day long, never gets a break, works about 40 plus hours a week, so that people like myself and many other filmmakers here in San Diego have a place to showcase our work, but not just showcase it on a screen in a comfy theater with a nice bar, but to really show it off to the people of our community, but really to have a place we can call our own. So, Mr. Derek Johnston, where are you at? It's okay, we'll humiliate him later. All right, and one more range we're gonna give out here. This individual, she reminds me a lot of the late David Bowie. When I came up with this idea, originally it was gonna be a documentary project, but that fell through. So I went up to her and said, "I have an idea for a new project, would you be interested?" And in the words, "I believe I could be of service," came to mind. But also at the same time, she's technically adopted me. She's one of the 27 people that's adopted me in the last year. Mary. All right, and two more people I do want to pay homage to. One of them being Ramona Dahl, who is not here tonight. Sadly, she was diagnosed with breast cancer last month. She went through successful chemotherapy as of yesterday and is in praying will be in remission hopefully within the next couple of weeks. So, Ramona, we're praying for you. We love you. Thank you so much for letting me use your name. And get well soon. And the last individual here, sadly, she passed away last week. She was by far the biggest contributor financially to the project. I've known this woman basically my entire life since the day I moved here from San Francisco. Carol J. Ulrich. May you rest in peace. Thank you so much for your contribution. We love you. Thank you. And two more announcements, and then I'm going to turn it back over to Randa. We have a birthday here in the room. This gentleman, lately, he's been, a little MIA from the San Diego scene. He was really prominent with us in a mockumentary series we did a couple of years back. He still drives religiously. He'll drive down for a project. So like, hey, what are you doing? Say, I'm available. I'll be there. So let's sing happy birthday to Sterling Anno. Well, his birthday's tomorrow, but I said, why not? So, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sterling. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy that car ride back up to Marietta, man. Okay, Derek is back in the room. You missed your introduction, but ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Derek Johnston, the owner and the operating manager of the Horton Inn Theater. We have a little present for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
You say you like flowers, so I mean.
I do, thank you.
All right, and lastly, my last announcement. I have been holding this announcement in for over a year now. Right when I got the announcement, part of me died. My spiritual self had to call 911. But who here? Let's see. Before I even get to the announcement, question: who here watched this year's Oscar ceremony? And be honest, who watched it from start to finish? Okay. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull a little bit of a Will Smith on y'all. For those of you that didn't watch, I'm certain this is probably all what you were saying.
Hey, where are the black people?
Short answer. Right here. Yeah, I've been saving that just for tonight. But yes, the Oscars, yes. Yeah, where was the color, right? But no, not yet. But as of last year, I found out about the Oscar Film Festival as well as the SAG-AFTRA Film Festival that they have openings for indie filmmakers who have short films that are completed under the SAG-AFTRA rules. So I submitted us. But they sent me my approval letter or disapproval letter, and I printed it out. Did not read it. I said, nope, I will not read it until the screening. So. Where's Autumn? Autumn, you there? Autumn, is she here? Yeah, she's better at this stuff than I am because she's been the one doing all the interviews, and she's better at taking good news than I am.
We found the host for our next event.
I'm happy to say I'm not the only person in the room for a change.
Jaron wanted me to tell you all that we're approved.
Man, did that feel good after a year. So, if you didn't donate to the Ramona doll, we gotta get into Sundance first. So, what that approval means is that we get to submit after we qualify at either Sundance or at Cannes. So, if you didn't donate to the Ramona doll, or if you didn't buy a Blu-ray or a DVD, get us to the Oscars, please. Like, I want to go to the Oscars. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I'm Jaron Hall, your producer of the March of Movies. It's been a long, long march to the movies. Happy spring, happy Easter. I'm going to turn it back over to Randy Davison. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Jaron. That's fantastic news. Thank you so much for coming out to the March of Movies, and thank you, Derek Johnson, for the fantastic after party that is about to begin at the Palace Bar. All right, thank you guys so much for coming out. The Palace Bar is down the street on 4th, just 30 seconds away. Come, have a drink, mingle with the stars, mingle with yourselves who made the films. Thank you so much. Good night.
Congratulations.